All right, so finally I have beaten Crisis Core Reunion. Don't have to worry about that game anymore. I have finally completed it. And what's funny is now that I have completed it, I have a new perspective on Zack and everything he did um, prior to Final Fantasy VII, the original game. And there's a lot to get into. The one thing I wanted to do was go back to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer and just check it out to see if there's anything else maybe I pick up, or maybe that is different because I've played Crisis Core. So let's go ahead and get into it. One thing that was crazy is that when I beat Crisis Core Reunion, I really had not much of an understanding on everything Zack did prior to the events in Final Fantasy VII, the original game. So it was really cool getting to see everything Zack went through and kind of piece everything together, because yeah, just wasn't familiar with it. And then while I was watching the trailer, I got around to this part, and this is the one thing I picked up from the trailer that I kind of didn't notice before playing Crisis Core. But right here, let me go ahead and play it for y'all.
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? And what happened to you? So, that is Cloud talking about Zack. I don't know why I didn't realize that before. I really should have. But that is clear as day. That is Cloud talking about Zack. Where are you, and what happened to you, right? Where are you? It's almost as if he doesn't realize he died, right? He has no conscious of him dying because he forgets all of that. He takes on the persona of Zack. So, to an extent, he doesn't take on his personality, but he takes on his honor of being a soldier, all that. The thing that really is crazy about it is that in the original game, Cloud doesn't even question any of this until pretty much you get to the point in the game where everything's revealed, and no spoilers, but even though Crisis Core pretty much spoiled that. But yeah, Cloud was never questioning. Once you leave Midgard, he doesn't really question, any of that stuff. But in this trailer, we are already seeing Cloud be like, "Where's Zack? Where you at? What happened to you?" And I feel like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to be extremely different than Final Fantasy VII Remake, because Final Fantasy VII Remake was pretty much identical, one for one of the original, with just little pieces here and there, just slightly different. But in Rebirth, I think this game is going to venture off and just do its own thing. It's going to keep fans like me guessing. I think what they're doing is they're throwing a wrench into the storyline right here. And I don't know. I still think, not popular opinion, but I still think Zack will make an appearance somehow. I don't know if he will actually physically appear or if it's just going to be visions. I firmly believe Zack is still alive. I do. I don't think he's died. I think they rewrote it. Zack is alive, and what's going to happen? Are we going to see him? Are we going to run into him? The fact that Cloud is already questioning all of this, right? So I expect Cloud to be much more aware that something's off. Something's not right. What is it? And I don't know. I'm really excited for Rebirth because I think it's going to be 100% different than what we were going to get. Arbiters of Fate have died. So now the storyline is going to venture off. And I think one of the first things that's going to happen is Cloud is going to realize shit is not right. It's going to be interesting. But anyways, I just wanted to point that out, that Cloud's obviously already questioning things early on in Rebirth here, it looks like. I am excited for Rebirth. I can't wait for more news on it. Hopefully there's a PlayStation State of Play coming up. In fact, I think there's rumors of a PlayStation State of Play coming up, so hopefully we see that soon. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks, guys.